All right. So for this first one, if you feel like you need to work up like the first line, start from 60 to go to 140, especially if you feel like you're not feeling the rhythm too well. If you try and just start off with 140, so just do what you've been doing, like work up a line at a time, a couple bars at a time, whatever you feel you need to in order to get this all to 140. Big thing is make sure that the palm mutes are really solid, and the non-palm muted note is obviously not palm muted. So where you had tendencies to not palm mute was like at the beginning of a chord change, something like here and here. So that's where you want to be careful. So here's how it should sound. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of times, right, for something like this, when I can, like I'll really take my hand kind of far away. Because it helps me make sure that I'm making the non-palm muted stuff sound very precise. So, as I was getting ready to do this recap, I realized that, hey, that ain't the right thing. Last night's date is saved for this thing. I don't know how the hell I managed this. So, if I can't remember at all what the second thing was from last night. I can't remember. I remember the rhythm was something like a 1, 2, and 4. Or is that the next one? Yeah, it was like a 1, 2, and 4. So remember, you got to make sure that. No. That's the last one. The rhythm's the same as this. Yeah, the 1 and 3, 4. 1 and 3, 4. I remember big things. Just make sure that you're picking it the right way. I actually, now that I think about it, wasn't it something like? I think that was the beginning of it. I know the end was something like. Hey, it's kind of coming back to me now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Da, 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 da. Was that it? I'm gonna assume it was that. Yeah, I think it was something like that. Huh. Maybe. Well, hell. Instead of like wasting time trying to type this out, I'll just kind of close that for the moment. If I'm wrong or like really way off here, and if you totally up to you, you can send me like a photo of what the actual lesson was, and I can do a video update of that. But I think I'm close to what the heck it was. So we're going to play it at a few different speeds here. Again, the big thing is remember to stick with the down, up, up, down, down when you're playing it. Especially near the end there. I mentioned that it's not the most practical way of picking it, but this is to really drill in the whole rhythm thing. So here we go. 60. I think this is what it is. It's something like it. Here it is at 100. Okay, probably should count this off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to 150, you'll be working up to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, so now let's bring some tabs back up here. Okay, so this one, same rhythm. Just got to watch the old legato and slide and all that stuff. So let's go at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a big deal about how you're picking this one since it's so legato heavy. Important thing is spacing out the notes to be in their correct positions within the beat. Alright, 100 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. And working up to 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That just kind of mess with your head. Probably a good idea to get this thing memorized. Well, you will have it memorized when you're working it up by fives. Yeah, because definitely there's so much movement on that one. It's very difficult to try to watch the music at the same time as you're playing. Alright, number 4. Going between picking and legato. Alright, well here it is at 60 beats a minute. So during the top line, first 2 bars, it is important you pick it the right way. You got the down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down. And then the legato part, doesn't really matter how you pick it, so long as the legato notes are where they're supposed to be in the beat. Alright, 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hundred beats a minute. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 150. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I did the 1.5 from last week in last week's video, so figured not much point in going over it again. But if you have any questions with it, let me know. Any questions with any of this, let me know. And I will see you again on Friday.